music business. I don't know what that involves. In fact, I haven't seen the results yet, but I've been told.
Roy Orbison was never just a voice on the radio. He was a feeling that lingered long after the music stopped, and for years the world believed it understood the man behind those dark glasses. But what was discovered inside his Nashville home tells a very different story, one that reshapes everything we thought we knew about his life, his pain, and his silence. Because hidden beneath that house was not just a basement. It was a deeply personal world he built to survive the weight of his own emotions. Born in Texas in 1936, Roy grew up quiet and withdrawn, finding comfort in music at a very young age. While other children played outside, he stayed alone with his guitar, slowly shaping the sound that would one day move millions. But success did not come easily. Early rejection followed him for years, and even when fame finally arrived, it brought heartbreak that would define his life. Losing his wife in a tragic accident and later losing 2 of his sons in a fire shattered him in ways few could imagine. Instead of breaking in public, Roy turned inward, and that is where the mystery truly begins. Because behind the scenes, he started recording deeply personal sessions in complete isolation, not for release, not for fame, but simply to cope. These recordings were never labeled or shared. They were raw expressions of grief, love, regret, and memories he could not speak about openly, and over time, they were locked away in a hidden space beneath his home. When that space was finally uncovered years after his passing, it revealed hundreds of recordings, handwritten letters, and deeply emotional material that showed a side of Roy Orbison no one had ever seen. Among them were songs that sounded more like confessions than performances, stripped down, vulnerable, and painfully honest. Some even hinted at a secret relationship with a woman known only as E. Someone who may have shaped his music in ways the world never realized. One particular recording stood out, dated June 1986, where Roy's voice sounded fragile and exposed, singing words that suggested regret and hidden love. It was not polished or produced. It was real, almost like listening to someone speak directly from their soul. And that is what made it so powerful, because it proved that even at the height of his career, Roy was still carrying emotions he never shared with the world. Perhaps the most haunting discovery was a final orchestral piece, a nearly 9-minute composition without lyrics, filled with rising emotion and quiet reflection. It felt less like a song and more like a farewell, as if Roy was preparing for the end in the only way he knew how. Through music, notes found alongside it revealed his intention clearly. This was not meant for fame. It was meant as a final message, something deeply personal and almost spiritual. But the discoveries did not end there. A small wooden box left behind contained a photo of Roy with a woman and child no one could identify, along with a recorded message where he spoke openly about his life, his regrets, and the choices that shaped him. In that message, he admitted that music helped him cope, but it was never enough to replace what he had lost. And in the end, he left behind 3 simple words that may define his entire journey. I forgive myself. What this hidden world reveals is not a double life, but a complete one. Roy Orbison was not just the man who sang about loneliness. He was someone who lived it, processed it, and turned it into something meaningful. His public music gave us beauty, but his private recordings gave us truth, and that truth shows a man who never stopped searching for peace. This story is a reminder that behind every legend is a human being with struggles we may never fully see. And sometimes the most powerful art comes from the things left unsaid. If you want more untold stories like this, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss what history tried to hide.